dear Radames. You don't know that that witch has gone and made our daughter Alba Griselda marry her ghastly son, Rodrigo. You know why, right? In order to use our daughter to manipulate you and have even greater control over you. I have the proof right here. In the handwriting of Alba Griselda. Read it. Then you can understand why. Why that woman has turned you into a complete and total nincompoop of a puppet.
Are you still planning to save her now?
No. No! 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 No!
Inmenso, inmenso como el agua del mar, inmenso como un cielo.
I'm desperate, Father Emilga. I've looked everywhere and she isn't anywhere to be seen.
I have not seen her. I haven't seen her, but I will do anything I can to help you, Jorge.
Father, she's emotionally upset. I can feel it. That's why I need to find her right away. I need to find her, Father. To tell her how much I love her.
It'll be okay,
To ask her for her forgiveness, for all the pain I've caused her. Even if our relationship doesn't have a future, that doesn't matter. I'm desperate. I need to find her. Please, Father.
Please calm down, Jorge. You will find her. Maria de Los Angeles hasn't been swallowed up by the land, right? Just calm down. You'll see, you'll find her soon.
Yes, I know, but I can't just wait for her to appear again without trying to do anything here, Father. I have to keep looking, understand? I won't stop till I find her, Father. Please let me know if you hear anything. Please contact me.
Yes, I'll let you know immediately.
Your blessing, Father.
May God bless you. You'll see, you'll find her.
Thank you. Excuse me.
God be with you.
Rosalinda. Rosalinda, you've given birth to 2 daughters. And I must say you haven't protected either one of them. You are a bad mother. Your daughter, Maria de Los Angeles, was also married to Rodrigo Arevalo.
What? What?
Something's going on here, Giacomo. There is something behind all of this marriage stuff. I was a witness. I was there. I saw it all.
No!
I saw it. I want you out. You hear me? Rosalinda.
Yes!
Until I see that those 2 girls are all right. I want you out. Just go.
No. Maria de Los Angeles couldn't have married that scoundrel Rodrigo. No! My daughters!
Giacomo!
My daughters!
Giacomo, get her out of here! Take her away! Leave now! Get out! Get out! Take her out, Giacomo! I want her out! Get her out of here! Take her away!
Sweetheart, what's wrong, darling? Why the long face? What's wrong?
What else could it be? I figure a man's broken her heart, so she wants to die. And I'm guessing she wants to leave town. So in short, she's just a complete mess.
Come here, my sweetheart. I understand. Dear sweet child. Believe me, it happens to us all. I'm so sorry. Come cry on me. You'll be fine, my child. Shh. Let it all out. It'll be all right. Shh.
Listen to me, Radames. You know Alba is just a victim in another one of Orquidea's sinister plans. Alba is just a very young, impressionable child. Just a little advice, my friend. This little marriage thing to Rodrigo will haunt you. I am absolutely positive, Radames, that our Orquidea is planning something. She is after something, but what? I don't know. I just don't know.
And I agree. Well, that's Orquidea, whether we like it or not. But I'm talking about my daughter. You know, she repeatedly asked me to help her out. Help her with a plan to marry Rodrigo. How'd she do it? Why'd she do it? And why with such secrecy? What was she hiding from me? What's this all about, Giacomo? Oh? Well, please come in.
Thank you. I got your message, so I came right away.
Go in and have a seat.
Thank you.
Hello, Andrea.
Hello, how are you?
Just fine. Come and have a seat.
Thank you.
Andrea, I asked you over here today because what I need to tell you is a very delicate issue. I'm going to be very specific with you, so you understand me clearly, so to avoid any further confusion. What I need to tell you, Andrea, is very serious. Can you handle it?
I have heard some pretty horrible things lately. So go ahead.
Yes. Your mother, Orquidea Cordoba Escalante, is in a difficult situation. It's financial, a very complicated one. You see, in order for your mother to renew her credit line, she needs a lot of money. But you see, without that money, she's in trouble. The bank will declare your mother's estate bankrupt. Did you know that?
Yes.
Okay. I am willing to help her out. What I will do for her is give her the money to save her from bankruptcy. But under one condition.
So then what is your condition?
That you, Andrea, become my obedient wife. You see, I will soon be divorced from that ignorant Rosalinda. Then you'll be my wife.
Good Lord, what?
Excuse me? Run that by me again?
Sure. The only condition I have for helping your mother out, saving her from bankruptcy, is to make you my wife. To make you my woman, my possession. Is that clear? Did I make myself clear, Andrea?
Inmenso, inmenso como el agua del mar.
Bring the ice, Josephina.
Yes, right away. Is everything ready?
Yes, ma'am. Should I prepare a martini for Mr. Carbone? It's his favorite drink, right?
Yes, please. Prepare it, Alida.
Yes, ma'am.
You are certain he's coming, right?
Of course. I've already told you. I spoke to his private secretary, and he told me he'll be here. I wouldn't have bought this gift otherwise.
Perfect. He has more money than he knows what to do with. So, you see, if all goes well, we'll be set, old man.
I'm sure it will. He's a good friend. Do you remember how many times he's helped you before? Can you count that high?
Yes, many times.
So you have nothing to worry about, my child.
Okay, tell me, do I look okay?
Very nice, Senora.
Very gorgeous.
That's honesty.
That must be him. Shall I get it?
Yes, please, let him in.
Hello, Alida.
Please come in, sir. Welcome.
Wow, Orquidea, look at you. You're gorgeous. Orquidea, you're like the very best wine. Years go by, and you look better. Refined and more appealing. Those are the words. Seriously, you are beautiful. In truth, if I had to choose between you, Orquidea, and Venus, Aphrodite, do you know who I'd pick? You, my darling.
You're
because
so
you are the most
kind.
beautiful of them all.
Always such a gentleman. Always having the perfect words for expressing yourself. Be careful with me, you could lose your bachelorhood.
My bachelorhood?
Oh, yes.
Magnificent. Those were the words I wanted to hear from you. So close your eyes. Don't peek. Close your eyes. I have something for you. Orquidea, give me the honor of accepting this ring.
I don't think either of you fully understand me. I don't need Andrea to be in love with me, because I'm not going to be in love with her.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Me too.
Andrea, I know what I'm saying doesn't really make sense right now, but try to understand. Please try.
I'm sorry, I don't understand you. I'm confused. What do you want?
I only want one thing. I want to punish Orquidea. And I'm asking you, Andrea, just pretend to be in love with me, because I'm gonna do the same. All I want is for Orquidea Cordobra Escalante to be completely sure that you, Andrea, and I are going to be happy together for the rest of our lives, because we are going to live happily together forever.
I think that's really cruel, helping you make my own mother suffer over a little lie.
It's not being cruel, Andrea. It's a punishment. Punishment for all of the horrible things Orquidea, your mother, has been doing to me. You remember just recently how she tried to kick me out as the mayor, or when I was almost killed at the police station. What was all that about? I should be dead. Andrea, do you think that your mother, Orquidea, is innocent of these personal attacks on my life? Can she prove she's not?
Does this plan of yours mean that I don't have to love you?
Yes, but you have to respect me, Andrea. Because I cannot permit the good citizens of my town saying that the mayor's wife's running about playing hanky-panky with every Tom, Dick, and Harry. I've already a wife that's doing that to me, Andrea. In return for your loyalty, I will give you the same respect.
Well, listen, Radames. This idea is definitely a pretty crazy one, but since you're my best friend, I will continue to listen to you. But before you go on, could you be so kind as to explain something to me? If you want to get your revenge on Orquidea, tell me why in the world would you ever want to help that wicked woman pay all her outstanding debts to the banks? Why don't you let her rot away? Why not let her go into bankruptcy? Why this, Radames?
Let her rot? Giacomo, please, how can you expect me to let this beautiful woman I love more than anything in the world rot?
You are a unique man, Radames Pasanta.
Not unique, no, Andrea. One has to only see the beauty I see. The beauty of the woman I love so much to understand. To see her at her best. The exceptional loveliness she exudes.
It's lovely.
You like it?
It's a real diamond.
Yes, I see.
Of course, what did you expect? I don't do fakes.
No, I hope not.
You're a friend, a very good friend who I haven't seen in a long time. And if you ask me, it's been way too long, Orquidea. So I felt like giving you a special gift to somewhat match your class and your beauty.
You're always outdoing yourself, you know.
Oh, thank you so much. It's gorgeous.
You like it?
Oh, God, well, of course. Please, sit down. You know, I got you a gift, but it doesn't compare at all to this important gift you've given me, but I heard your doctor recommended that you use a treadmill to exercise with, you know, something to get the muscles working or something like that. But my gift seems so puny compared to yours.
You shouldn't worry about that. It's a lovely gift. It was so very thoughtful of you. And I need a good treadmill.
Well, that's good then.
Excuse me, Mr. Carbone. Would you like a glass of champagne or would you prefer your favorite drink, martini?
I think that I'd like a martini, Alida.
Very well.
Thank you.
A cognac,
Cheers.
please. Well, now, just like I've told you, I am in a little financial bind right now.
Oh, that's right. You mentioned you were having a small problem with money right now.
Yes.
But look, you needn't worry about that. I'm your friend. I'm here for you. What do you need? How much do you want?
Well, Ronald, 250 million would come in handy.
Well, excuse me. Look, 500 million bolivars would be better. That would be ideal. She's too embarrassed to ask, but somewhere around that figure is fine, more or less.
Let me see. Look, how about this? I'll give you 500 million bolivars. Let's do it this way. I'll sign a letter of authorization. You go to the bank and get a letter of credit, right? Then turn it into cash.
Yes.
Sound all right?
That's great. Oh, Ronald, my friend. You're such a good friend. I knew you would help me.
Of course I will. Why not?
Inmenso, inmenso como el agua del mar.
Heraclita Rondon, you're the only one who can help us now. Rosalinda, come in.
I'm here for you. Come in, come in, come in. Sit down, please. Sit
Yeah,
down.
It's a waste of time. I need to find my daughters, not ghosts.
Precisely, Rosalinda. And Heraclito will help you do that. Heraclito, I really do believe in your psychic powers, and I know you're the person who can help out Signora Rosalinda in finding her daughters, Alba Griselda and the Senorita Maria de Los Angeles.
What a pickle. Sit down, please. Sit down.
Rosalinda, stop it.
Drink these 2 cups of coffee while I smoke this cigar.
What's going on? I'm far too anxious to sit down with you and drink a cup of coffee.
Rosalinda, look, you really need to have faith and more patience. I am certain that Heraclito knows exactly what he's doing.
There are 2 cups of coffee. One for your daughter Maria, and the other for Alba. I'll read the ground soon and tell you the exact location of your 2 very special daughters.
No way! Rosalinda, no!
What's wrong with you? I tell you the saints are watching this, watching and judging.
Shut your mouth, you stupid clown!
Oh, Rosalinda, please. Calm down now.
Here we are. I love coming
We
here.
made it,
thank
girls.
God we
We're
made it.
here. Oh, it's good to be here. Come on in, girls. Come on. Renuncio. Renuncio. Who's this Renuncio, Gertrudis? Well, Renuncio takes care of things around here.
You can say that.
Look, listen to me, Maria. You're really going to enjoy the time you spend here.
Hey there, boss. How good to see you.
Hello, my dear. So then you're Renuncio.
Yes, that's me. Renuncio Buenabo, at your service.
Well, with a name like that, you'll never get married, know what I mean?
Well, no, certainly not married, but maybe shacked up.
Go on, girls. Off to your bedrooms.
Come on, then, let's go.
All right.
Oh, I want the room with the big double bed.
He's quite the comedian. Thank you. Thank you for everything you've done. I never knew you owned a ranch. Well, it is mine. That is true. But consider it yours. I had nowhere. Well, that's all in the past now. Just forget everything. All your worries and fears. Time will help you forget and heal yourself. This is your world now. You have all the time in the world here. You'll recover your desire to live. Desire to live? My heart and soul don't want to make that relationship with life now. Well, you know, I've been down this road before. And I'm glad I didn't die, 'cause then I wouldn't be here with you, helping you recover your life. I swear, I will help you out. You'll want to live. I want the opportunity to help another soul. The opportunity to be more than a prostitute, and feel needed by someone. Fills me with such spiritual warmth. No, you won't reject me, will you? No. I really want you around.
Maria de Los Angeles, do you now take Rodrigo as your lawful wedded husband to love, honor, and obey, in sickness and in health, in richness and poorness, until death do you part, so help you God?
Yes, I do.
May the divine Lord who grants us love and happiness confirm this mutual consent you declare in front of the Lord today. He who is united, let no man put asunder.
This wedding's a sham!
Jorge! Jorge, no! Stop it! Jorge! What's up? What happened, Jorge? What happened here?
I'm sorry. Francisca, I'm sorry. I just really think I'm going crazy. Whenever I imagine Maria de Los Angeles marrying Rodrigo, I go crazy. Real crazy. I'm sorry.
Come on, it's all right. Come on, sit down, calm down.
It's all right, it's okay. I'm sorry.
Why should I be calm? My two daughters are in deep trouble, and I sit here wasting time with a witch doctor reading my coffee.
No one asked you here, you fat ungrateful cow. You should waddle out the door if that's what you want, and don't come back here.
Oh, come on,
Look, Argelia,
I'm not
please
staying
understand.
here.
She's not been herself lately. Please don't.
I don't want to be here. And I'm not going to apologize to you because I owe you nothing. You're a liar and a charlatan. Look what you did at my house. Things that turned out as nothing.
That's where you're wrong. When Mr. Basanta had not a cent to his name and was desperate, and Orquidea had chopped off his whole left hand, he came to me. He wanted my help, and I helped. I showed him the way. I showed him his path, and he took that path and followed it. Followed it to many riches. Riches you enjoyed because you married him thanks to me.
Well, I never. What do you want? Maybe a blank check? Me down on my knees kissing your hand? No. I owe you nothing.
Oh, Rosalinda, stop attacking him. You started all of this in the first place.
Please don't defend me. Don't defend me. I'm strong, but I don't bear grudges, nor do I beg. If you're worried about money, this consultation is on the house. But I have done my job here and done it well with no complaints. So Heraclito Rondon is no cheat.
Up yours, wizard.
Oh, my dear Rosalinda.
This isn't goodbye by any stretch of the imagination, Rosie Vargas. You'll need my help very soon. Then you'll come back. And I will help you out. Yes, I will help you out.
Fine. Here then is your letter of authorization. Take this to the bank, and they will then give you a letter of credit. Cash it for $500 million. It's the Bank of America.
I know that one.
That's where part of my money is. Oh, pardon. This letter must also be signed by my partner. It's the law here. If he doesn't, then the bank won't cash it for you.
That means that...
I never knew you had a partner.
Well, yes, I do. It was quite recent. He's a good friend of mine.
Oh.
Let me tell you, with a partner, much more money comes. Since I've been working with him, I've doubled my profits.
That sounds good.
I don't know how, but he is fantastic at making the company more money.
I see.
Incredible.
So then, is it really necessary that he sign?
Yes, it's necessary for both names. The money is shared, and by law, both signatures must appear on all legal documents. If not, the bank won't honor it. But don't you all worry. He's a really good friend of mine. He's my partner and my very best friend, so there won't be any problem.
But when can he...
Oh, no. He's right outside. I'll go get him.
No problem.
Yes.
See, I told you there'd be no problem.
Ramon Baruso?
Ramon Baruso. The man you humiliated. The man you manipulated so badly that he couldn't buy the Hacienda Venaita from Radames Basanta. And you, Orquidea Cordoba. Ah, scum! Evil whore! Your soul is on fire. So this witch is bankrupt now. and wants to borrow money. To borrow from us. How much has she asked for?
Well, she's asked for 500 million.
So, 500 million bolivars. After you ruined me, and then threw me aside. After you put my paint factory into ruin and I went broke. You nearly burned me alive, you witch!
Look, Orquidea.
Leave it, Bernardo.
Orquidea, tell me. Is this what you want?
You.
Inmenso, inmenso como el agua del mar.
I don't know what happened. Francisca, excuse me, yes? I think I must have had a little brainstorm just before going a little crazy. It's all this pain, all the agony. I just gotta get rid of it.
Well, my love, that pain and agony has a name.
Yes. It's crazy to love Maria de Los Angeles. Know what I feel like doing? Well, Francisca and Adan? Running away from this town. Forget everyone and everything.
In other words, you're saying that you want to run away from love, no? You prefer to swallow a cup of poison wine here than let down your guard and face the reality that is bringing you down. The reality that's sitting and staring at you in the face. Listen, my boy, why don't you go and find your girl and ask her to forgive you for all the pain you've put her through so far, huh? Tell her that you really love her. Tell her, my boy. Tell her the truth. The truth is so hard for a man. But put away your macho ideas and be a real human being. Huh?
Hello, how's tricks?
Hi, Gio.
Oh my, just take a look at you, boy. I'm here on my white horse to save you.
What's up?
Well, you know what's up.
No.
I'm going out on a limb here, but listen to me. I know where she is.
Where who is Gio? Please, who?
Oh, where who is Chio? You know who. Maria de Los Angeles. I'm not just a pretty face. I know where she is, and you're coming with me, my friend, to see her right now. Let's hit the road, Jack. Come on, you big puddin'. Come on, let's go, let's scoot. I'll take you to her, come on. And as much as I don't want it, the boy meets the girl. Ooh.
Believe me, Mr. Radames, it won't be easy for me to go as far as you want.
Yes.
It's not a problem understanding what you want from me. It's accepting the situation that's hard.
But listen, my dear, let me explain this to you. It now seems that my lunatic cowboy friend over here is proposing to save your mother from bankruptcy by lending her money. But the conditions that he has set concerning saving your mother and your family from total economic ruin means that you must marry him.
Andrea. I only want you to pretend. To make believe. So that no one's the wiser. That it's all a facade. Everyone must think and be convinced that we are in love. Especially your mother, Orquidea Cordoba Escalante. I want her to suffer. To suffer. I want to punish her. To punish her!
Please grow up! What the hell started you off this time?
That pathetic little governor! He's been flirting. Flirting with my woman, see? My woman, Giacomo! He's trying to take my beloved Orquidea. They've been saying things, smiling at each other. If I ever catch them together, then I will kill the both of them! Both of them!
It's clear what I must do. I must sacrifice for my family.
Andrea, the sacrifice isn't great. Because I won't be asking for sexual favors. You'll very soon live like a queen. I promise you.
And so exactly how long will this farce last, then?
As long a time as necessary. Andrea, 2 more things. Firstly, I really must contact your older brother, Rodrigo. I need to know about my daughter. Need to know how she is. And the second thing is, prepare yourself, for I will come to your house at a moment's notice. Thank you.
All right, then. I'm leaving.
Goodbye, Andrea. Basanta.
Orquidea now owes all the banks more than 1,000 million bolivars. You know that?
Inmenso, inmenso como el agua del mar.
Listen, Radames. Apparently, you didn't seem to quite understand what I just told you. So I'll go into detail so you know what you'll face. Firstly, Orquidea Cordoba Escalante paid over $1 million in the past to the Italians, and all of that sum in her own cash, for the machinery needed for the basic setup of her new cement factory. But aside from that, she owes another $1 million that many other local banks around here lent her to buy all the rest of the machinery she needs to get her plant online and ready for production. That's easy. You with me? But that's not the problem. The problem is, as I see it, apparently someone has been calling all the banks she owes and telling them Orquidea is broke, telling them that Orquidea has not one red cent to her name and can't pay her bills. Well, evidently, this has created quite a little financial panic within the banks. So all of the banks she owes have called in their debts from Orquidea and she can't pay. And that's why they've frozen it all. She has no money and can't even afford a new pair of pants. These guys will leave her with nothing and no money. Is that clear to you?
Look, all she needs right now is 400 million bolivars. And you see, with that mere 400 million bolivars, Orquidea can make all her installment payments to the banks that she owes, creating confidence in her name in the liquor industry. And you see, with that 400 million bolivars, she'll keep her business and her good name in this place. And what's more important, she gets time. Time she desperately needs to rebuild her fortune. Because remember, she really has the knack and the know-how. Yes, Orquidea has that, but not the 400 million bolivars that she needs.
And where are you getting it from?
From your pocket. You will lend me the money, and I will lend it to Orquidea Cordoba Escalante.
Pardon? What did you just say?
That you will lend me the money, and then I'll deposit it into the personal account of Orquidea Cordoba Escalante.
My doctors warned me not to laugh too much or I might have a heart attack. Take all this back a step, especially the part where cold hard facts suddenly turn into some kind of fantasy tale about a cowboy and the wicked witch of the West.
I'm being deadly serious here, Giacomo.
And you think I'm taking this all as a joke, my friend? As long as I draw breath, I will never lend Orquidea the 400 million bolivars. Not even one little cent will leave my hands. Whatever you're taking right now, come off it, because you're losing your mind, you moron! The flower and vegetable girl just got back. I got it.
You're back later than usual. Let's leave them alone. Don't cry, come on.
Giacomo, don't stand there and badmouth Orquidea. You know me very well. The two of us have known each other ever since we were very young children, both playing together. You know my deep, deep feelings for her, Giacomo. You know how I feel so deeply for that woman. I won't accept your insults. How dare you stand there and put her down in front of me? I don't accept it.
Hold on, Radames. Let's not escalate this discussion about her into a running battle between the two of us, huh? Because if things get too overheated, I know that the only ones that will ultimately get hurt by all of this are you and also me. Before we change the subject, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. Your Orquidea Cordoba Escalante means absolutely nothing to me. No way would I ever give you, my friend, you who is sitting here, the 400 million bolivars that she needs. So you could then run off and impress your spoilt little girlfriend with some money. Precisely the very same woman who has been ruining your life ever since I first knew you and making you look like a fool. Not only, though, has she ruined your life from the purely emotional perspective, but she's also screwed you up in a physical way as well. Or have you forgotten that she cut off your left hand? I will never give you the 400 million bolivars. You can go take a run and jump.
Giacomo, don't you dare take one more step out of this room.
So, Radames Basanta, my so-called friend, is now pointing a gun at me, is he?
Yes, it is Radames Basanta. But even worse news than I'm pointing a gun is that it's loaded. And what's more, I'm willing to kill you. If you take one more step out of this room right now, or if I hear one more bad word about the woman I love. What's going on?
No, Bernardo, no!
Get
Put
my
it
look
away,
at-
we don't need that. I'll handle this.
You piece of trash. You've caused me so much misery. You made it all happen! I fell into your little trap. You made it all look like rape. People thought I would rape Maria de Los Angeles. And then what, huh? My life went down the toilet then. Everyone accused me blindly. They yelled at me. They all called me psycho. Then your pimp Radames had the audacity to put his weapon in my face. He kicked me out of his house as if I were a dog. That's exactly what you are, a low-down mongrel.
Just be patient, Bernardo. The man hasn't finished.
No. I have not, Orquidea. For all these years, you see, I have lived for revenge against you. Total vengeance. See, not only will I ruin you, I will also disfigure that pig ugly face of yours!
No, Bernardo! No! Bernardo, no!
Let me go!
No!
You're looking good now, you snake. Huh? What are you doing, Orquidea? So what now?
You kneel down.
No, you can't do this, Orquidea. No.
Just kneel down.
Don't do this, Orquidea.
Ramon, I think that you really owe me an apology. Well, answer me.
Yes.
Don't you need to apologize?
Yes. Forgive me.
Porque yo quiero que te quedes conmigo. Porque yo quiero que tú seas mi vida. Inmenso, inmenso como el agua del mar. Inmenso como un cielo desierto.
tell you, Andrea, is very serious. Can you handle it?
I have heard some pretty horrible things lately. So go ahead.
Yes. Your mother, Orquidea Cordoba Escalante, is in a difficult situation. It's financial, a very complicated one. You see, in order for your mother to renew her credit line, she needs a lot of money. But you see, without that money, she's in trouble. The bank will declare your mother's estate bankrupt. Did you know that?
Yes.
Okay. I am willing to help her out. What I will do for her is give her the money to save her from bankruptcy. But under one condition.
So then what is your condition?
That you, Andrea, become my obedient wife. You see, I will soon be divorced from that ignorant Rosalinda. Then you'll be my wife.
Good Lord, what? But
Excuse me? Run that by me again?
Sure. The only condition I have for helping your mother out, saving her from bankruptcy, is to make you my wife. To make you my woman, my possession. Is that clear? Did I make myself clear, Andrea?
Alba is just a victim in another one of Orquidea's sinister plans. Alba is just a very young, impressionable child. Just a little advice, my friend. This little marriage thing to Rodrigo will haunt you. I am absolutely positive, Radames, that our Orquidea is planning something. She is after something, but what? I don't know. I just don't know.
And I agree. But that's Orquidea, whether we like it or not. But I'm talking about my daughter. You know, she repeatedly asked me to help her out. Help her with a plan to marry Rodrigo. How'd she do it? Why'd she do it? And why with such secrecy? What was she hiding from me? What's this all about, Giacomo? Oh? Please come in.
Thank you. I got your message, so I came right away.
Go in and have a seat.
Thank you.
Hello, Andrea.
Hello, how are you?
Just fine. Come and have a seat.
Thank you.
Andrea, I asked you over here today because what I need to tell you is a very delicate issue. I'm going to be very specific with you, so you understand me clearly, so to avoid any further confusion. What I need to do, hear me. Rosalinda.
Yes.
Until I see that those two girls are all right. I want you out. Just go.
No. Maria de Los Angeles couldn't have married that scoundrel Rodrigo. No. My
Giacomo.
daughters.
Giacomo.
My daughters.
Giacomo, get her out of here! Take her away! Leave now! Get out! Get out! Take her out, Giacomo! I want her out! Get her out of here! Take her away!
Sweetheart, what's wrong, darling? Why the long face? What's wrong?
What else could it be? I figure a man's broken her heart, so she wants to die. And I'm guessing she wants to leave town. So in short, she's just a complete mess.
Come here, my sweetheart. I understand. Dear sweet child. Believe me, it happens to us all. I'm so sorry. Come cry on me. You'll be fine, my child. Shh. Let it all out. It'll be all right. Shh, shh, shh.
Listen to me, Radames. You know
My dear Radames, you don't know that that witch has gone and made our daughter Alba Griselda marry her ghastly son Rodrigo. You know why, right? In order to use our daughter to manipulate you and have even greater control over you. I have the proof right here. In the handwriting of Alba Griselda. Read it. Then you can understand why. Why that woman has turned you into a complete and total nincompoop of a puppet.
Are you still planning to save her now?
No. No! 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 No!
Inmenso, inmenso como el agua del mar, inmenso como un cielo.
I'm desperate, Father Emilga. I've looked everywhere and she isn't anywhere to be seen.
I have not seen her. I haven't seen her, but I will do anything I can to help you, Jorge.
Father, she's emotionally upset. I can feel it. That's why I need to find her right away. I need to find her, Father. To tell her how much I love her.
It'll be okay,
To ask her for her
Jorge.
forgiveness, for all the pain I've caused her. Even if
Jorge,
our
listen.
relationship doesn't have a future, that doesn't matter. I'm desperate. I need to find her. Please, Father.
Please calm down, Jorge. You will find her. Maria de Los Angeles hasn't been swallowed up by the land, right? Just calm down. You'll see, you'll find her soon.
Yes, I know, but I can't just wait for her to appear again without trying to do anything here, Father. I have to keep looking, understand? I won't stop till I find her, Father. Please let me know if you hear anything. Please contact me.
Yes, I'll let you know immediately.
Your blessing, Father.
May God bless you. You'll see, you'll find her.
Thank you. Excuse me.
God be with you.
Rosalinda. Rosalinda, you've given birth to 2 daughters. And I must say you haven't protected either one of them. You are a bad mother. Your daughter, Maria de Los Angeles, was also married to Rodrigo Arevalo.
What? What?
Something's going on here, Giacomo. There is something behind all of this marriage stuff. I was a witness. I was there. I saw it all.
No!
I saw it. I want you out.